So how are you, man?
I'm doing well.
Yeah, that's great, dude. Yeah, what's new with you?
So,
Yo, what up? It's your boy Tommy D and SA Sam back with another episode of the Wright Brothers.
The Wright Brothers.
Alright, so how are you, man?
I'm doing well. So, I got my new computer during the course of this podcast. I think I talked about it on the episode. But my old computer, the reason I got a new one is my old computer was like shutting down randomly. It was having a lot of issues. But it was still a pretty new computer, so I was like, if I can get it fixed, I'll sell it and whatever. Or like my mom was looking for new computers, I'm like, I'll just like gift it to my mom or whatever. So I have had it, and I've been working with it to try to figure it out. And I finally realized that I think what it is the battery failed because the case, like, it wouldn't close properly anymore.
Really?
And it was like really warped, and I thought it was because I had it on my old desk it would fold in the center, and I had it over that fold, and I think it got like a little like off kilter. So I thought that I was like putting my hands on it, and I was like bending it down, so I thought I was like ruining it. And then I realized that no, the battery is just like heavily inflated.
Oh my god.
Which is really bad. So I finally realized that. So last night I stayed up and I got a screwdriver and unscrewed the back. And it was such a pain to get those screws out because it was so there's so much.
You still have
pressure.
a battery? I want to see it.
I do.
Oh dang, dude.
I do. Yeah, it's like three little balloons.
Oh my
in the
god.
back. Yeah. So I unplugged that, got that out of there. I'll learn how to. That was a sneeze.
I hope so.
I'll figure out how to dispose of that properly. But I ordered a new battery, so I'm going to try to install that when it gets here, and fingers crossed, that's all I need to do. So that's what I did last night.
All right. And before we get talking more, I'm gonna show you a surprise.
Oh, yeah.
So I think we haven't done this in a while, and I want to get back to doing this. We haven't been trying new drinks.
Oh. Oh, my. Oh, no.
So what we have here
Oh, lordy.
is Mama Chia.
Oh, lordy.
Chia energy beverage, Blackberry Blast. And do you see all that?
I've seen this at the store, and I've never tried it before.
It looks pretty thick. And like, if you see, there are like seeds in there. So I'm a little...
Oh, boy. Do you need to shake it or anything, or...
Does it say? Oh, you can make a difference.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I'm so... Oh!
Okay, I don't... This is weird. I just gotta think of it like jam.
Yeah, it's like
jam.
It's chunky.
Gosh, that sound is terrible.
Yeah. You ready?
Let me smell it first.
It smells like blackberries.
Yeah. Smells alright. Alright, well, cheers.
No thanks.
It's like a jam consistency.
Yeah, not something you should drink.
There's like gelatin in there. Holy moly, this is weird. But I think that's just like residue from the seeds.
That is unnatural.
I'll tell you what, I had a drink like this once. I don't remember if it was on the podcast or not. The watermelon thing that we had that had chunks in it.
Yeah, but it's just like, oh, it's
It
just
reminds
pulp.
me of that.
But this is
kind of... Well, pulp is just the part of seeds, right?
But no, this is like thick. That's why it's grossing me out so much. Yeah, no, I don't think I would ever drink this. Like, just casually.
I don't really care for it. There's nothing really there to the flavor. It's like a weak blackberry flavor.
Yeah.
It's just not that strong.
Everything else kind of tastes like death, honestly.
I mean, it's not...
It's not terrible, but...
It's not terrible. It's got caffeine in it.
Does it?
Protein, omega-3s. That's good for you.
Oh, yes, I only have my omega-1s and 2s.
Is that per container? Yeah, one bottle will get you all that.
All right.
Well, thanks for... It has been a while. I forgot about that.
Yeah, getting us back to the roots.
Yeah. That's a weird thing.
All right.
Okay.
So, what's new with me?
Yeah, what's new with you, man?
After? Going along great? I started writing 2 new screenplays. One is like a basically a science fiction rendition of like a couple of little anecdotes from anecdotes.
I think anecdotes.
Yeah, from my life. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. And I've also started a drama, which I'm calling "The Lies of August." And well, I told Sam the plot last night. It's pretty dark.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Yeah, you know, children dying, people being sad, all that stuff. So that's gonna be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Let's see.
Anything else? What else did you do this week?
Oh, I killed my first animal while driving.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Really?
Little squirrel.
Damn. That's the first time you've hit an animal?
Not the first time I've hit an animal. First time I like guaranteed killed it.
Okay.
Because I once thought I hit a possum one night while driving. I had to turn around and know if I like actually killed him. I didn't. So no, I don't handle that shit well.
I really don't.
Yeah.
Like, that's a bad feeling.
Yeah,
I really feel
just
like garbage.
They were just trying to cross the fucking street.
Yeah.
I know if someone did that to me, I'd be pretty fucking pissed.
Dude, I remember one time, this was the worst. So I lived in the middle of nowhere growing up, and I had a friend that lived further out in the middle of nowhere. And I was visiting him one night, and it's dark out, and there's animals everywhere, because it's, woods and shit.
Yeah.
So I drive, and I'm like speeding, because it's the middle of nowhere, so I'm going really fast. A raccoon comes out, I hit it, and I'm like, damn it. And so I get to his house, and then I leave. And I'm like, this way back, there's this one road where it's right next to a woods, there's always animals. So I go 35 on that stretch of road, and I hit another one.
Oh my god.
I'm like, literally, there's nothing I can do anymore. I'm going 35 mile an hour, and it still managed to get underneath me. So, at that point, I was just like, I'm done all I can
I'm a killer.
Yeah, I guess this is my life now.
First, it started with the animals. Then the people came into the picture.
35 mile an hour, and the person was still too slow to get out of my way. Gosh.
They just wouldn't move. Granted, it was a crosswalk, but they just wouldn't move. And I know the light was red, but damn, people are stupid.
But yeah, that blows. That does really suck.
We'll pour one out for the homie.
Sure. Onto the computer. Like,
and a little bit for you, a little bit for you.
Oh, we saw Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
That we did. That we did.
I really liked it.
I thought it was okay. It's a fun little Halloween movie.
Yeah. That's how I would describe it. I had a lot of fun watching it.
There was like fun sequences. There was only like one scene that I think I would actually say scared me. And if you've seen it, you probably know which one it is. But it involves like the Pillsbury Doughboy from hell.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, dude, it was so fucking intense.
I did think the toe one was also pretty creepy.
I thought that was so... I just thought it was generic, that's all.
Yeah, okay.
Because, like,
generic, but it's still
most
creepy.
of it was, like, people hiding, looking around a corner, and then, like, boo, something scary pops out. It's like, okay.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
It's pretty generic. Yeah, but I had a good time.
But they do use mostly practical effects in the movie, and it's like, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's... That leads to another complaint, though. There is, like, one sequence where they, like... Okay, I'll lay this out for you. They use CGI for a creature, but then in other shots, it's a practical effect. And it's a good practical effect, but then they rarely use it throughout the rest of the sequence the creature's in.
Yeah, and the CGI wasn't the best, in my opinion.
Yeah, no, it was not that great. And it was like, it just really bugged me. Yeah. But all in all, fun little movie. Fun little movie. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Damn it. Got coffee on my shorts.
Dang.
That's my new saying. Damn, coffee on my shorts. My new rap single.
Damn, coffee on my shorts.
Coffee on my shorts. Feeling like a
loser with the coffee on my shorts.
Feeling like a dork with the coffee on my shorts.
Shorks.
On my shorts. So yeah, we're gonna go to writing prompts. And we are going to discuss the downfall of Yugoslavia. Isn't that right?
Sure. That's what I was hoping to.
Yeah. So that sucked, didn't it? Yeah.
That's a real bummer. It's a real shame.
What do you think of a downfall of Yugoslavia? That sucks, man.
It's a right shame.
You're an idiot. You don't know the difference between the words jacuzzi and yakuza. Now you're in hot water with the Japanese mafia.
Damn.
Dude, that's pretty dope.
That's pretty tight.
I'm gonna bookmark that one.
Yeah. Okay, this one took a turn really quickly. You're a fresh-faced rookie who joined the cops, and you're being paired up with a grizzled veteran who is from the future, and you're both tasked with bringing down a local crime ring. Their boss, also you, from a different timeline.
Damn.
I'm like, geez, I was really expecting... Got me in the first half, not gonna lie.
They had us in the first half, not gonna lie.
I love that one. He was so ordinary that the author forgot he was the protagonist.
That sounds like our life.
Yeah. Dude, in a world where everyone has at least one minor superpower and you were thought to be powerless until you nearly died, it seems that you have plot armor. No matter how ridiculous the situation, you survive unscathed due to an even more ridiculous coincidence.
Yeah, that could be pretty funny.
I feel like that could
definitely bookmark that one.
Yeah.
Shit, actually, do you just want to do the one? Are we still pressed for time?
We should start it within 10 minutes.
Alright. Well,
or we could just do this one.
I kind of want to do that one. That sounds really fun.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Go become a legend, young boy. Alright.
Let's do it.
See you guys in a little bit. Welcome back. We have wrote a story.
We wrote one.
Yeah, and I think... Yeah, no, I think
it went pretty well.
I think it went pretty good.
well.
Yeah. This is a stupid story for me. Mine's pretty freaking stupid.
Mine's kind of good, I hope. It's kind of funny, a little bit silly, a little witty.
Whoa. That coffee is cold.
Oh, yeah. How many words?
It's Control-Shift-C.
I have 888.
1,706.
Nice.
Wait, 1,076, not 706. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've had more words than you.
Yeah, I think it is.
Dang. I have... I've actually broke 3 pages.
Nice.
All right.
Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. You ready for this? It's always so awkward getting started.
Yeah.
Azure, jump over here.
Wait, Azure?
Azure. It's a name.
Okay.
I saw my comrade, Vermilion, extending her right hand over the gorge between our 2 buildings. I looked down at the streets 30 floors down and felt a bit of vertigo. I turned around and saw the villain jumping from building to building as he neared me. His superpower was an increased jumping height, which meant that he could pretty easily maneuver from building to building. I saw Sky point his hand towards my building and shoot a ton of little grenades across the gorge. They landed behind me. He was going to collapse the building. As the grenades went off, they stopped the villain in his tracks, and I felt the building shake beneath my feet. It was now or never. I turned back towards Vermilion and jumped. Vermilion used her abnormally long arms to reach out and grab my hands, but since I was so nervous trying to decide what to do for so long, my hands got super sweaty and her grip slipped. I looked up as I saw her get further and further from me. The wind rushed past my face. I knew this was it. I was done for. As I looked down, I noticed a man opening up his awning. I bounced right off of it and landed on my feet on his balcony. Holy Moses, is this really a hero on my balcony?
You're finally doing the voices.
The old man said eagerly. That's right, my good man, but now I must be off. Thank you kindly for lending a helping hand. I was always so awkward around people. I mean, I'm the only hero that has no superpower, so I never know how to act in the public eye. But that doesn't matter now. What matters is that this villain is going after my comrades. I quickly took the elevator to the top floor and entered the roof. As I arrived, the villain in combat with Sky. The villain was engaged in combat with Sky. His grenades were going off left and right. The villain was able to jump away from every explosion. Vermilion tried to catch him, but she was unable. The second he saw me, he recognized me. Everyone stopped moving. Ah, why, if it isn't Azure, the boy with no powers. It's just the old man again. Just get the same voice.
Plot twist, it's the same guy.
The villain said with a crooked smile, I've been looking for you. He quickly maneuvered over to me and held my arms behind my back, using me as a human shield. He took us over to the edge of the building. While you claim to have no powers, we've found out what yours truly is, and we plan to use it for ourselves. No, shouted Vermilion. I saw the villain take a gun out from his back pocket and put it up next to my head. But at that very instant, a baseball came flying from the stadium that was adjacent to us and knocked it out of his hand. It slid across the roof and fell into the streets below. Ouch, he yelled. But no matter, I'll kill you one way or another. He pulled out a knife from his boot and brought it up to stab me. But at that moment, his gun hit the ground 30 floors below and misfired, directly hitting him in the hand. Damn it, he yelled. Fine, I'll do this anyway I have to. He grabbed me around the waist and jumped backward over the edge of the building, taking us both to our deaths. But my shoelace was untied because I forgot to double knot it that morning, and I got caught. And I got caught in a crack on the roof of the building, which stopped my fall. The villain was not so lucky, though. Gotcha.
I forgot to double. Just the fact that I forgot to double lace.
It's just so. It's so stupid.
That's good.
Thanks. I met up with my comrades. We all high-fived due to our success. Do you guys think I actually have a power I don't know about? I asked. Yes, I do, Vermilion said. I was studying during our whole fight. I believe your power is the ability to escape death. What? But nothing I did caused me to escape death. Those were all random coincidences. Yes, that's it. I believe you have the innate ability to cause weird coincidences to occur. I've nicknamed it plot armor. And I think that because that's what's in the prompt. I didn't make that up.
Oh wait! Oh dang!
Yeah. But I liked it, so I wanted to use it. And
I thought you were creative for 1 second.
No, don't worry about that. And I think that villain wanted to first test out his theory, and secondly use you to keep them both alive as he tried to escape. But thankfully, it didn't work. I would watch your back, though. Certainly, other villains know of this power and will be eager to apprehend you guys, or eager to apprehend you any chance they get. I stood there, awestruck. All this time, I thought I was powerless, but that's it. That's my power. I can't die by accident. Then I will use my power to rid the world of villains so that people can live in peace, I said. Then in order to make a more dramatic exit, I ran and jumped off the roof, conveniently landing in a truck that was transporting pillows.
Aww.
And that's it.
Dang, dude. Fucking shoelace thing.
Yeah, I was happy with that. I was also I was going to do a whole big thing and have a ton of villains and a ton of heroes. And all the heroes are going to be named different colors, which is why it was azure and sky blue.
Wait, is Azure is a color?
Oh shit! I really hope so. I think it's like a.
Did you have a color wheel?
Azure is a light. No, Azure is a light shade of blue. Sky is another shade of blue, and then Vermilion is like what, like a red?
It's like a green.
Yeah, it's like a red.
Oh, okay. Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Solid story.
Thanks, man.
All right,
let's hear yours.
Now for something really stupid. Honk! Ah! I screamed as the truck hurtled towards me. The truck then fell into the earth as a sinkhole opened up. I sat in the crosswalk, surprised that I hadn't pissed myself in the whole ordeal. The semi-truck laid in the hole. The driver crawled out and screamed, "I'm okay." Geez, I really thought that was it for me. Wouldn't have been the worst thing, though. A small child then walked over to the sinkhole and lifted the truck out with one hand. The child was then praised for his heroic effort. Aw, man, even this kid had a better power than I did. Who am I kidding? Everyone's power is better than mine. 2 people flew past me and further up into the sky. Some people get super strength, speed, telekinesis, flight, and what do I get? I can't be killed. You must be thinking, what? That's a really cool power. Well, I'm not indestructible. Everything just kind of works out for me. Just then, fire burst up in the air from a street corner. "Behold, I am the infamous Pyromancer," said a man whose fists were blasting out fire. "Looks like a job for me." As people ran, screaming for their lives, I calmly walked up to the Pyromancer and looked at him. "Dude, stop being a dick." "Excuse me? You're being a dick. Stop." "No one talks to the Pyromancer. You see, you're being a dick." "Very well, then you will feel the full hellish wrath of the Pyromancer." His fists revved with flames. His maniacal laugh was interrupted as a dog started peeing on his leg and extinguished the flames. I'm sorry for what I'm about to read.
Oh no.
Ew, stop it. More piss then came raining from above. "Hey, what the... Why are you pissing off a building?" The man above responded, "Have you ever done it, dude? It's magical." "Stop! Dude, I can't stop midstream. No one has that power." Eventually, he was too damned to light any more flames. He ran off crying. That's what I have to deal with every single day. I save people with the dumbest coincidences. "Ah!" I heard a woman scream as a man with a gun for an arm stole her purse in broad daylight for some reason. "Hey, buddy, don't do that." "Yeah, and what's a wise guy like you gonna do to stop me?" he said as he pointed his armed gun at me. I don't know, but one of or both of us is gonna look really stupid. I can guarantee you that. "Hey, yeah, think you're so tough? Well, get a load of this," he said as he shot at me. A pigeon then flew in front of the bullet and exploded. "Oh shit! God, fuck!" We all screamed amidst the explosion of feathers. We all stood in silence for a moment. The gunman then fired again, only to have another pigeon fly in front of the bullet. This happened like 3 more times, until we noticed that the pigeons had amassed around the gunman. I didn't think pigeons could look intimidating until today, as they started snapping their feathers together and closed in on the gunman.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, back off, you lousy birds! I'm warning you!" he said whilst aiming his arm at them. The lead pigeon then pointed at him, cooed, and then they swarmed the man. Probably one of the most disturbing and gory images that I'd ever seen. Seeing a man eaten alive by pigeons, that is. I continued down the street, wondering how else I could use my worthless power. A cop car then pulled up next to me. The window rolled down to reveal that it was none other than Officer Figpucker.
Oh my gosh.
"How you doing, kid?" "Oh, fine. Stopped 2 bad guys today. One got peed on, like, a lot. And the other got murked by pigeons, like, a lot." "Oh, nice. Well, see you around, kid." Figpucker then drove off. He was probably too high to care about anything I did right now. I heard a loud snap. I looked up and saw that a crane dropped a bunch of steel beams from a skyscraper construction site, and they were hurtling down towards the people that were just looking at them. Should I even bother? These people don't seem too concerned. It would be on my conscience for a few hours if I didn't do something. I ran over and joined the group. The beams came towards us faster and faster and faster. Then all of a sudden, they turned into various forms of Pringles. "Oh my god! Thank you, Pringle Man!" I looked over and saw the man who had the power to turn steel falling from a great height into Pringles.
Oh my god.
Standing triumphantly atop the mountain of Pringles.
That's really good.
I guess I had the world's second dumbest power. Everyone's joy didn't last for long. As the nuclear siren went off, a mass panic broke out as everyone tried to seek some sort of futile shelter. I saw the nuclear warhead coming down upon the city. I guess now was the time to put my powers to the test. I ran towards the projected touchdown point and held up my hands towards the heavens and screamed for my life. The warhead came closer and closer. I could practically feel the radiation. So much for having kids, I guess. Ah! Nothing. I opened my eyes to see a massive golden hand holding the nuclear warhead. It belonged to that of a colossal celestial being peering down from the heavens. He was accompanied by an angelic choir singing his praises. Light of many different colors, many of which I had never seen before, shone down in rays upon the city, the light of the infinite cosmos shining down upon us. The being then took the warhead and thrust it into the cosmos. It flew farther and farther into the unknown. A new star then shone in the vast vision of eternity. The celestial being then looked upon me with his glowing eyes, winked at me, and as he began to return to his palace of the heavens, in a sullied voice of yore, which sounded akin to that of Danny DeVito, said, "Eat fresh." I returned home that night, changed, and went to bed. Just another day with one of the worst superpowers ever.
Nice. Those were fun.
Yeah.
I had fun with that.
This feels like one of the earlier writing prompts where it was just like stupid, dumb,
Yeah,
and just
crazy.
having fun. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I really like the balance between doing like a really heavy, creepy heavy-handed one, and then like a
something
comedic.
stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. That was fun.
Yeah, dude. Good episode.
Yeah.
Although, I'm going to throw this stuff out. Do you want any?
No.
All right. Yeah,
Not at all.
This stuff kind of sucks.
All right. I'm in.
Well, as per usual, this has been... You said
The Super Bros.
The Super Mario Brothers.
The Super Right Brothers.
The Super Right Brother. The Super Mario Right Brothers.
Super Writer Brother.
You're super right about that.
Oh.
We're going to kill ourselves. See ya.